Woody, did you get to do that MrBeast thing?
Did
that happen? Yeah.
Yeah, the filming already happened. I know who won. I'm hoping it's on Polymarket. I'm gonna make a killing.
You can't say that here,
bro. In Minecraft,
in
Minecraft, you won.
I don't think it works in that context.
Dude, they do have MrBeast Polymarkets. One of them's like, here's all you have to do is tell us, was it a good film? Like, was it a good experience? Because one of the ones you can bet on is, will it crack X million views? So if it was dog shit, then it's a bad episode. No one's going to watch it. If it was really good, then we bet the opposite way.
I don't want to say.
Okay. You can't say if it was good or bad.
I
think you're supposed to just say it was good regardless.
Yeah, you really are.
I hate to tell you.
The things that I'm thinking would hint at the outcome.
Yeah, but don't
say
that.
Why I just
all
went
right,
quiet.
fair enough.
Yeah, I was expanding on that in my mind, and I'm like, dude. The experience was amazing. His studio is called like Beast City or something like that. And it was freaking first of all, his whole staff is amazingly attractive. I'm there, they're taking pictures of me, and it's like, shouldn't I be behind the camera? I'm just here trying not to look fat. And you guys look like fucking models. Everyone he hires is super, super attractive. They were all
a member
nice.
of the perfect race.
Just wildly good looking. I saw people in captivity with like being filmed and stuff, and we went there, and like they have something called this voice of God button, and like syndicates pressing the voice of God button, just saying like wacky God shit to them, like and they're like, who said that? It's not the voices they're accustomed to. It's a British dude. We went, we saw this prison that they filmed a video in that they built on studio.
Where is his compound? Like, where's his set?
It's in North Carolina in it's not Ashboro, I think. The smaller one to the east. And he's like the biggest thing in that city. Him and ECU, which is a state school. But I think he's the biggest employer in the town. He's I hung out with his wife. My wife was there too. Jackie and I hung out with MrBeast's actually fiance, and she was amazing. She has a master's degree in like neuroscience, but she got accepted to Oxford or Harvard. I think she got accepted to Oxford, but she's working with Harvard instead. She's like a genius. She's super pretty, but lots of people are pretty. Not everyone has like this package that she does. She's from South Africa. And she was telling me stories about her childhood, which were just crazy. Like, she told me their escape plan for what happens if people break into the house. And she told it as if this was like normal South Africa stuff. Like, if they're in your parents' room, you go out the window, you go down, you run, we're gone. Don't go with us. Like, we're dead. Now you live a life without us, and this is how you escape the house.
In South Africa, she's saying that's what it's like?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
And
they're already, you got to sit your kids down and go, hey, listen, if a guy comes in, we're already dead. It's over.
Yes.
Save yourselves, children. Night now.
This was just the
that's horrible.
Where she grew up. And but she was a really neat person. We talked about YouTube a ton and like what it's like to be married to Jimmy, and she was really neat. And it was funny. She said this one thing that I thought was kind of cool. Like, so we're talking to her, and she was describing things that, like, she was talking about her neuroscience background to Jimmy, and he had all these really intelligent questions. And then she just sort of digressed and goes, and that was very attractive. Like, she's just really into him. Cool. So then I'm talking to Jimmy later that, like, at night, 6 hours later or something, and he's talking about her and like what an avid reader is. And he just did the same digression and goes, and that's really attractive. It's like these guys love each other, love everything about each other. And that was just super endearing. I'm glad he's got a nice setup over there.
So he's living a perfect life. So you're telling me he's rich and has a perfect life? Great.
Except he works all the time. I was talking to Jimmy, and I was like a little concerned because I'm this, old dad guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how much do you work? And then he answers it by telling me the hours in which he slept. He's like, well, I'm fine. I got 6 hours yesterday. I got 7 hours the day before, and then 6 hours before. And he works the non-sleeping hours. He just works for anytime his eyes are open. He's doing something for one of his many businesses. He's a YouTuber, and he started that way, but one of his real passions is like entrepreneurship. That's why he has, the food
Lunchables.
He does
they're called Beastables, I think.
Beastables, man. Come on.
But
the Zoomers are eating them like crazy.
He has more.
You don't
than
see the
one...
kids on the street just jamming the Feastables, and they're like, oh wait, is the Feastables is the candy? And then he has the is the Lunchable also a Feastable?
I think they're different businesses. I can't keep up with it all, but he does, and it was just he's working so much. I
mean, he's smart though, because like, dude, like 50 cents a guy where you go, how much money you make from like rapping? He goes, nothing. And you go, how much money did you make from vitamin water? And he's like, $100 fucking million. And you're like, all right, well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like all the guys, all the rich guys who are like, we're for celebrities. It seems like being a celebrity is just the key to getting access to like investment opportunities. And the guys who take advantage of that end up set for life.
Yeah. Shaq is the ultimate. I love how Shaq does it. Like, there's not a product that comes across his desk that he's not like, yeah, I'll do it. Like,
no,
why not?
I disagree. He has
Icy Hot man.
Well, because he believes in Icy Hot, and he's talked about this before about how he doesn't hawk products that he doesn't use and believe in. He's like, what's wrong with general car insurance? It's affordable car insurance. It cover you. Get your cover, make it legal. That's what we say. Like, oh, you don't like Icy Hot? What do you use? What do you use when you soul and you beat down from a long day? You use Icy Hot. Everybody does. It's the best. Like
he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I
forgot he did the general where he's like talking to that little cartoon.
Yeah, it's the most low rent. They know their target audience. If when you're sick home from school, you'll see the general being advertised because all the low lives who are also home from school as so to speak.
They're buying up every time slot during Price is Right from 1 to 3 p.m. like on Tuesdays. Fun.
Yeah, just a little bit on the MrBeast thing. We were talking to Tia, that's his fiance's name, and they live the most wild life with all this filming stuff, and they're like, she says, oh, some of the shoots, they say, nah, you should stay home on this one. This one's just for boys. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. You could do anything. Well, they went to the South Pole and a bunch of them came back with like genuine frostbite damage. And I'm looking, at this, like, I don't know what she is, 24, it looks like a model. And it's like, yeah, maybe that one's not for you. Maybe you could skip out on the South Pole trip. That's kind of wild.
I remember the one where they had to like be on a raft, like in the middle of the ocean for like a week or something. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, maybe leave the lady at home for that. A bunch of sweaty, gross fucking dudes baking in the sun.
I hadn't watched a ton of MrBeast videos. Like they just don't show in my feed somehow. And I was asking him, like, what's the nature of this? I needed to know, like, what do I even wear and stuff. Turns out they give you the clothes. But she's like, well, it's going to be a lot like our 50 whatever biggest YouTubers video. And I'm like, hypothetically, let's pretend I didn't see that.
Let's pretend I don't watch YouTube slop with a bunch of millennials running around screaming at each other.
But afterwards,
a single video.
I started watching more and I'm like, holy smokes, this guy makes amazing video. I saw him like give prosthetic limbs to 1,000 people or something. I teared up in it. I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. So
he's saving the world. That's his whole thing.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Did you have to meet any like YouTube guys where he's like, well, here's Crunchy Pants 95. He's like the biggest Minecraft guy. And you had to politely nod and go, of course.
There were like 50 people there, and I probably knew of about 40 of them. Okay. Some of them were like makeup girls, which I never really got into. Yeah, I knew most of them though, and some of them was like a reunion. People I hadn't talked to in a while. Philly D,
because that's why I can't watch any of his stuff because it's always like, oh, here comes Jadonsky, and we all know what he's up to, and I'm like, no, I don't know what he's up to. I know nothing about any of these fuckers.
It's like a Rick and Morty bit.
Is a crowd?
Don't you want to see Crab Chungus like ride a slide into some goo? And I'm like, no. I'm gonna send it. Yeah.
There were some people I was excited to meet, but most of them I just consider them like peers from back in the day. But Casey Neistat and Marquise Brownlee were there, and both of them I was like kind of excited to talk to. So they were cool.
Did you get any guests for the show, Woody?
I didn't walk around like
Good work.
doing business or anything.
Pop
Yeah.
our cum pills.
You didn't secure, Grundle's 101 to
Yeah, man.
stop by.
You tell me Mr. Grumbles isn't gonna hawk our cum pills?
You
for us?
telling me
Gimbal.
Cheesy Slop Master 4000 will not be a pin? You could have had all the stars.
Yeah, we could have had one of those guys who does mukbangs.
Man.
Who just eats and eats and
Instead, you
eats
have to
on
settle
camera.
for Vito.
Man,
Yeah.
those guys have
What a
got it. Man.
disaster.
I want to get one of those Asian YouTubers that like eats live animals, like the when they eat the live
Yeah.
octopus mukbang.
I'm not a fan of that. Just kill it.
Hmm.
Well,
I know
they
are.
did you see
I
the
don't think- I don't think any of them
controversy?
survive.
Well, apparently a
Controversy.
lot of them are like they'll take the bite and then they spit it out. Like they're not eating. These little
Oh, I've
Asian
seen 'em eat it.
ladies.
No, I
Yeah.
don't like that.
The
I'm
one
a-
that I-
They'll eat it.